Listen, different lights have different energies. Let me say again. I say different lights has different potentials, have different powers. There is only one light that can destroy ruins. Only one light. That is why when Jesus came to the earth and lived, died and left, ruins remained. I say what? Ruins remained. Ancient ruins. I say what remained? Ancient ruins, dilapidation. Even the ruins of the mental mind of believers. The mental intelligence of believers are ruined by desolation. You look at the way a man of God thinks, and then you see a church that started, became big, and then suddenly the church collapsed. And then the man started struggling with a form of life. Started struggling with a form of living. If you wonder and say, why would this happen? Why would this happen? It happened because of abundance of darkness in the soul. When there is abundance of darkness in the soul will not have a hiding place. I said the soul will not have a hiding place. I want to show you something there. It's just touching me. The Bible says in chapter 61 verse 4, it said they shall build old waste. With what? With what would they build it? With what? With what? There is only one brightness that can build old waste. Desolations of so many generations. When I see you and I know what you hate, I will know your value. There are people that smile with a killer, with a killing factor. The other day I was saying to someone, I said, you can't think that way. You can't think that way. That is a diminishing thought. Thinking that way means you're not in charge of your life. You can't think that way. The Bible said they are built old ways, they can rest the former desolation, and they shall repair waste cities. The desolation, the ruins. The what? The ruins of so many generations. Jesus came to the earth and died, and these ruins remained. Because the brightness of life cannot heal it. I said the what? The preaching that way we are presenting God cannot heal this. There is a bigger light that must heal it with a bigger price. The gospel have remained for 2,000 years and 24, and ruins remains. So if the light of life of the Son of God has ability to heal ruins, why will he come as Lion of Judah? If you look at chapter 18, verse 1 of Isaiah, it says, woe to the land that is shadowing with wings beyond the river of Ethiopia. Now the Bible said in verse 2, he said, you see, can you go to verse 2? I've already quoted number 1. He said, woe to the land. He said, send ambassador to receive even vessels of bulrushes upon the water. So he said, go swift messengers to a nation and period. That is what I mean. That is desolation. He said, a people terrible from beginning. A nation meted out, trodden down, whose land, river, are spoiled. That is Africa. That is Africa waiting now for a light that can heal ruins. And can I tell you something? Because God is desperate about the healing of Africa. The spirit of witchcraft went and built a stronghold in the soul of Africans so that they will hate light. It is paining God that Africans hate light. So they have become a foolish nation. They have become hissing by word. But healing is coming now from the altar. in a form of revelation. I say in what? Now, there is something I said here I'm going to switch on to hiding in the light of your soul. How can you hide? Every human being that God has protected, provided light in their soul, where they hid themselves for the protection of God. I said, where they did what? Where they hid themselves. So can God protect you when your soul does not have light? And is it God that takes light into the soul of man? That is why something is called a consciousness. A consciousness. It is a blessed consciousness for someone to know that he had to glean light. Because if there is no light in your soul, you will not be preserved. Satan damages the life of people when they are lightless. He accomplishes unbridled damages. When they are lightless.